Hi everyone. Thank you for joining me today as I bring to you a case that is 23 years old. The case I want to discuss today is the case of missing child Asha Degree. Asha Degree was just 9 years old when she went missing on February the 14th, 2000 in North Carolina. That was over 23 years ago, and the police nor the FBI still have any clue as to her whereabouts. Affectionately known as the City of Pleasant Living, Shelby is located at the confluence of the beautiful rolling foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains and the bustling metro region of the Carolinas. Although considered a rural city, the proximity of Shelby allows residents easy, convenient access to two international airports, Charlotte Douglas and Greenville Spartanburg. Shelby, North Carolina is also served by U.S. Highway 74 and 4 state highways. Let's start with the day of Asha's disappearance. On Sunday, February the 13th, 2000, Asha and her family spent their morning at church like normal. Afterwards, they went to their Aunt Alicia's house for lunch, and the children visited with their grandmother. The family returned home around 8 p.m., and because the power had gone out due to a car accident, the kids skipped their baths and got ready for bed. Asha and her brother O'Brien shared a bedroom and settled in for the night. On February the 14th, Asha's mother, Equilla, awoke early to give the kids a bath. Not only was it Valentine's Day, but it was also Aquila and her husband's 11th wedding anniversary. Asha's mother went to the children's bedrooms and discovered Asha was not in the bed with O'Brien. She wasn't even in the bedroom at all. When Aquila couldn't find her anywhere in the house, in the family's cars or on the family's property, Aquila called nearby family members to see if she had gone across the street to see them. When nobody else knew where she was, she immediately called the police and a full search was in effect before 8 a.m. Police noted there are no signs of forced entry or indication of where Asha had gone. Her parents noted that Asha's backpack and pocketbook were missing and wonders if those items were with Asha. From the police investigation, they believe that Asha left sometime between 2:30 and 3:30 in the morning. Police believe that she left on her own accord. Asha's basketball team had its first loss that weekend, and her family believes that Asha could have left because she was very upset about the loss. Asha leaves with her black book bag, along with a couple of pieces of clothing, a pair of sneakers, and her pocketbook. Between 3:30 and 4:15 on the morning of February the 14th, a truck driver and another motorist saw Asha walking south on Highway 18 just north of Shelby, North Carolina. When one of the motorists turned around to check on Asha, the driver reported that she ran into the woods. After extensive police searches that day, items belonging to Asha were found in a tool shed behind Debbie Turner's upholstery shop, roughly a mile north of Asha's residence. After 7 days of searching and a collective 9,000 hours of searching by members, police indefinitely suspended the search for Asha in the area surrounding her home. Police state that they have searched the area so extensively that they believe she isn't there. Over a year later, on August the 3rd, 2001, a construction contractor found Asha's backpack buried at their work site. Inside was a children's book belonging to the library of Asha's school and a new Kids on the Block t-shirt which did not belong to Asha. The backpack was buried in a black garbage bag less than 50 yards of North Carolina Highway 18, which is the same highway that Asha was last seen on, which is approximately 26 miles from her family's home. Asha's disappearance has spurred several theories. Some suspect an abduction or perhaps that she was groomed by someone she knew, and many believe that she ran away by choice. Police believe she falls outside of the typical profile of a runaway, but she did have her backpack with her. In May 2016, a new tip was released stating that Asha could have gotten into the vehicle, so the FBI added that they are also looking for information related to a vehicle described as an early 1970s Lincoln Mark or a Ford Thunderbird with rust around the wheel wells. This vehicle is right now considered a vehicle of interest, and it was occupied 2 times on the day of her disappearance, Cleveland County Sheriff Alan Norman said. It had been discovered by legwork with and by the Sheriff's Office investigators along with the federal government. In September of 2017, the FBI Child Abduction Rapid Deployment Team, CARD, was deployed on Asha's case. Side note, the CARD team did not exist in 2000. The team consists of Bureau personnel from across the country who are experts at working child abduction cases, which act as a resource for state and local law enforcement. The CARD team receives case files, tears apart the case, eliminates suspects, and narrows the focus of the investigation. As of today, 23 years later, the FBI state that they are continuing to investigate Asha's case. They continue to have regular meetings, generate and follow new leads, and utilize new technology that did not exist at the time. FBI state that Asha did not have a cell phone back in the year 2000. There is a $45,000 reward available. Asha would be 32 years old today. If you know anything, please contact the number you see in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.